Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and our Anbu is such a sleepy boy again. Oh my goodness. We've got a lot of progress made in our first 100 days on Anbu's back. We have got in our bakery and windmill just growing in here. We've got another berry gathering camp, so we're going to be making berry macaroons here, and that's going to be great because it's going to use up this wheat that seems to just continually be piling up. We can never seem to get it all used up in time. Making bread just goes only so fast, and it's actually, I feel like the windmill's almost the slowdown here. We've got tons of wheat, and yeah, we're just not getting any sort of backlog of flour. So hopefully having a second windmill to process that will be very, very helpful. Food, though, is just kind of a general concern. There is so much food just lying around on Anbu's back. We've got piles and piles of it. It's not getting put away nearly quick enough. Don't know if it's like our carriers just aren't doing enough, or do we need to have a few more kitchens going? We've got currently one doing the grilled tomatoes and this one over here doing beet soup. So should be getting food through quick enough. We even have the max workers in here. What we might want to consider is, isn't there a research that would give us more kitchens? Big pot. Production speed is increased by 100%. Yeah, that's what we need, isn't it? That makes the kitchens just faster. Or production at this building yields plus one more output resources. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there's also like, if we get the food stand, we could give people the big baskets. They can carry plus 5 more food. Might want to think about getting that one. The construction notes are coming in kind of slowly, but I wonder what, can we upgrade? Can we do 2 upgrades on the same building? I'm going to get both of these. Let's just take a look at our kitchens. Big pot. Production speed is increased by 100%. Can we do both of these? It costs tools. How many tools do we have? Ooh, possibly not enough. Might be able to just do the one upgrade. So let's do big pot. Things will be working a bit faster then. We need to figure out how to do tools. And I think actually, don't we need resources? Blacksmith. We need the iron furnace, and then the blacksmith creates tools out of iron. So that's what we need to be getting. Not enough resources at the moment. We need to get iron furnace, and then we need to get the blacksmith. So lots of work to be done there still, but making our own tools would be good to get those upgrades. The trader has arrived though. We might be able to buy some tools. We can, 4, and some of those. Is there anything, what do we have to sell? Not a ton of stuff. We got 5 of these we could sell, but that just barely puts a dent in things really. And oh, we've got a ton of wood, although I am a bit worried that we are going to need that at some point. Although if we get a tree nursery, we could just be growing wood back, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. The thing is, like, wood we can just keep growing trees, and clay we can just keep getting and harvesting. It's just kind of a slow process. Some things are harder to get. I mean, there's tons of beets at the moment as well, but do we really want to be selling our food? Food is often a problem, but it doesn't seem to be a problem at the moment. And normally I would say sell like flour, but we're not getting a big backlog of flour like we usually do either. I mean, we could sell a couple of these. Is that crazy? The berry saplings? I mean, they just keep growing back, so we do sort of get them. We do such an awkward number always. I mean, we do kind of want to be buying the sand as well, but then what do we sell? And we are running out of water also. We were doing really well for water, but now it seems to be a bit of a problem. Could sell some compost, because actually our guy was getting, storage was full of compost, and then he wasn't able to do any work anymore. So that could be a way to go. So we've sold some beets, some compost, some wood, some berry seeds, and some fungal essence in order to get those tools and things. It's all strange, the things that you manage to trade and not need anymore. There's nothing left for you to gather here. That's a bit annoying. Just take you out then, see how your friend gets on, and then let's switch this one back to compost because he should have some space again now that we've sold some at the trader. Anbu is waking up. We really need to get to the Elefly though. I kind of need this research post to be a bit faster on these construction notes. I don't know if having a second one is what we need. There's this one for agricultural notes, which seems to be going fine. You're doing construction notes out of these, and then you're doing that. We do have 2 places doing construction notes. Our villagers are very, very happy, which is nice. Town hall hasn't gone in yet. It's missing 18 stone slabs, which is quite a lot of stone slabs. This kitchen is now... Wait, what happened to this kitchen? Was it not making beet soup before? Don't know, it's making beet soup. Nah, did I close it? I don't know what's happened. So we got one doing grilled tomatoes, one doing beet soup. Scavenging party has brought back 2 tools, which is good. There's people there, possibly. This is out of range. It's the borscht over there. I think... Oh, there's tools up here. I think we might wait and try to go for those tools because I don't know if you'll be back in time to get those, and I don't want to miss out on the tools and the construction notes because those are something we're really lacking in. So we'll just wait there for a second. It'd be nice if we got this scavenger hut done, but it needs more stone slabs. Stone slabs are coming in a bit too slowly, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. We'll make do as best we can. Okay, this mining camp has run out of stuff as well. These guys, their eggs have actually hatched, so we've got 4 of these now on Onbu. I'd like there to not be any more, so we do need to get that pest control going. What do we need to get that? I actually just need a few more notes, 20 more of those notes. I mean, if we get close enough to reach this, yeah, we can send the party there. That would actually give us everything that we need for that. Onbu's about to head back into the jungle, so some of these that are doing the beets could switch back to tomatoes. Right, that's the mining camp constructed, so we need to put some workers in there. There they go, and we saw someone getting the wood down there. A bit of tools here. Onbu is now in the jungle biome. I think all of our air wells have been open this whole time. I don't know if we're getting water in quick enough though. It does seem to be a resource we're a bit short on constantly. Yeah, down to just 24 available water. We have so many of these. It would be good to get the upgrades though. If we could get like an advanced funnel or the automatic collector even. Both of those would be good, but it requires, once again, more tools. We are going to hit this small spore cloud as well, but I'm actually not that worried about that. We just deal with the spores and then we get the fungal essence to make our, the spores to make the fungal essence. But the lightly poisonous air though does lower happiness. So people are going to be feeling a little bit upset. That's okay. Let's just speed time on. We'll get through this and we'll just deal with the consequences of that. Trader's about to leave, but that's not a problem either. This woodcutting camp is finished, so we can deconstruct that. They're so quick at deconstructing those. We'll just build a new one over here. The scavenger hut is now being built, so let's get 2 more scavengers in there. We still have 19 free workers, so we've definitely got the people about. Let's get them over and get that gourmet food. That's going to make people happy for a while. And on Onbu's back, we do need to deal with the poison spores now, which are over in here. But when you have 19 free workers, they do get on it pretty quick when you high prioritize it. So looks like someone's almost coming over straight away at every single spot. There we go. So they are harvesting all of those. Do we have them anywhere else, or did we actually only just got that one space? It seems to be, yeah, everything's fine. That is the only spot there. Let's grab these mushrooms, grab those rocks while you're around. And the scavenging party's come back with 10 salt and 30 clay. Where do we want to send them off? Clay over there. Could go get some more spore moth eggs over there. Coming into torrential rain, which is going to make people unhappy, but then we're going to have a choice to make as well. So you can double torrential rain, or we could turn right, get some poison nomads. There's tasty looking stones over here, which wouldn't be good for Onbu. We'd have to make sure he's fed and not going to eat those. And speaking of fed, he is actually a little hungry, so we will feed him. Our second windmill has been constructed, so let's get people in there. That will be doing some more flour for us. This guy is done. There's no more berry bushes for them to be harvesting. And the woodcutting camp has gone in as well. Town square's gone in. If we keep this fully staffed, then it's going to give us an extra bonus happiness, which is great. And there we go. We've got extreme humidity. It is raining down on us. That's good because that means our air wells will be working overtime. We do need the water, so I'm happy for it. Ooh, we could go into the ocean. And you know what? Actually, let's do that because then we can go start getting some fish. And then we'd be able to do some kelp and all those types of things. So yeah, let's head into the ocean for our very first time. Does mean we're leaving those poison nomads behind, but that sometimes is just how that happens. People are not quite happy. We need to be at least a 15. Let's take a look. It's the rain -2 that is lowering that down. Otherwise, they are actually quite happy. Food variety is +6. That's excellent. And scavenging party's brought back our construction notes and tools. What was the thing I said we needed to get? That's the question. It was like, we definitely need to get the pest control. That was it. We need to have pest control being built. So let's get one of you in. And I think we'll just stick it maybe over here. Doesn't seem like anyone minds living near it. And actually, we should probably put it, hold on, cancel that. Let's put the pest control down here because we're going to be keeping those elefleas. I have no plans on getting rid of them. So put this down here. Then it's constantly ready to be harvesting those eggs. They'll be nice and close by. I'm going to try to get them to prioritize that. And that scavenging party can also go back out. We'll send them there to get that stone. Although, actually, I should send somebody here to go get these because I could use more tools. Always could use more tools. We're just being followed by the rain. So we went through torrential rain. We're in a second torrential rain, or about to be a second torrential rain. And the rain cloud has just followed us this whole time, which is fine. It means we're going to get tons and tons of water as we go into the ocean, which we know we can be quite dry. So I'm not complaining. This is not me complaining. Let's feed Onbu another food ball. He's at 48% hungry again. Oh, we've got some more wild herbs on his back, so let's grab those as well. Everyone's just working so quick. That scavenging party's come back with the 20 borscht. We're going to send them off to this shrine. What's that one there? There's more tools over there. but our parties are not quite ready for that. And we're about to hit the ocean. Anbu, oh, he's very tired actually. Anbu, I'm gonna need you to sleep in the torrential rain. It just means we're gonna get our water supplies really, really high, I guess. Not the end of the world. Yeah, we're up to 263 water. Might need to build some more water tanks though. That's the only thing. Where do we, yeah, we've got water down here. So I might put a tank down here. We've got kind of each of these having their own tanks. Ooh, another one of these has hatched. We might actually have to remove some of these because I think 6 might be borderline too many for Anbu. Although his poison levels, he's currently at 45%, so it's actually pretty high. These should be sucking the poison out, but they'll also be increasing Anbu's heart rate. And I don't know how bad that's going to be. It means his metabolism's at 90%. So he's just going to be more hungry. And I think we're kind of on top of feeding him, so maybe it's okay. Maybe. One of our scavenging parties is back. Let's send them off to this shrine over here. We might just sleep until we get those nomads, maybe. Oh, there's a sleeping spot right there, actually. Hold on, Anbu, do you mind walking? We're going to miss those nomads because we're going to go to that sleeping spot so that Anbu's not getting constantly poisoned and our people are not unhappy because they're in the torrential rain. Although people have just joined and now our villagers' needs have increased from 10 to 11. So total people is at 89, total housing's only at 86. So not enough houses once again. We also don't have the materials needed to build more houses. So we're gonna have to put this in. We're gonna have to get more decorations in up there, but we definitely need all of this. A trader has arrived. We'll have to take a look at that in just a second as well. And Anbu's back into the water. Let's see what they've got. Ooh, they've got engineering notes, which at some point we are going to need. They also have 4 tools, which we're also going to need. And what are we going to sell though? I mean, we're not currently using the heal shrooms, but we do want them. Sell some of these, but not too many, maybe 40 of those. Compost we are slowly using up, but we could still sell some of those as well. Now, engineering notes we can't actually produce without the academy, which we don't currently have. Oh, and also we're here now, so let's open this up, open our fishery up, we'll open that up. And is there anything else that we needed? Oh, the aqua farm. Oh, which we can actually afford. Let's get ourselves an aqua farm. And then that would mean afterwards we would be able to start fishing and harvesting our own fish. Should we put the aqua farm up here? We're not really using this space for anything else. It's not that far away from where we're getting this. And then we'd be able to put another kitchen up there. I mean, or I could put it here. That's quite close to those berry bushes. You know what? Let's just put it up here. Right. A nice spot for Anbu to rest. So he should sleep here because he's quite tired. I can't feed him though because he's about to lie down. Right, hut is constructed. All of our scavengers are back. We need to send them out. Oh, that one's just out of range. Yeah, everything's out of range. So just these two. Can't go get those nomads. Anbu is sleeping. What are you guys doing? There's no beets? Oh, you're actually full of beet soup. Now this kitchen does have the upgrade, the big pot upgrade. Oh, it looks like we can only have one upgrade as well. So it's got the big pot upgrade, and if they've done so well, they've actually filled their storage with food. And this storage in here, we have so much food that we are now producing. That's incredible. I think the big pot upgrade is good. It doesn't give you more output, but it's just so much faster. Can we do that to the bakeries? No, can't use those for the bakeries, unfortunately. But our pantry is so full that they don't even have anything to work on. Let's stick them over to scrambled spore mouth eggs for a bit, because there are some of those. They can just use those up, and then once they're done, we'll switch them maybe back to the beet soup. Because yeah, everything seems to be going in so well. Oh my god, there's way too many of these though. Did we get this? Yes, okay. This is here. We need to be harvesting those eggs because we do not need any more of these Ellifleas hatching. Let's get some workers in there. Go get those eggs straight away. And then that's Elliflea eggs. So right now you're doing spore moth, but now we're out of those. So then poached Elliflea eggs is the next thing. You take 1 egg and it makes 5 poached Ellifleas. And we should have a few of those. I probably just need one of you working in here, if I'm honest, because your only job is just dealing with those guys, and you're just going to be harvesting the eggs. Although we could consider getting rid of a few of these, because this is probably making Anbu's heart rate far too high. Yeah, metabolism speed 213%. Multiplier though from the water as well, but also of these 8 fleas. I think that's probably too much. He's going to be getting way too hungry. So I think let's just get rid of a couple of these. Have 5 of them. I feel like 5 is an okay amount maybe. And the food, we should be having such good variety of food at the moment, because of course we also have the poached Ellifleas and the omelets. So yeah, +7 for food variety in the moment, and the quality is going to be pretty good as well with that. New settlers want to come, which is great. We now have 3 homeless people though once again. Oh my, you can't keep up really. You can't keep up. All right, oh, we need to make a decision. Ooh, tricky. Okay, do we want to go? I think let's stay in the ocean for a while. I feel like we just got here. Otherwise we'd go into the jungle. There's more jungle lilies over there. And we'd have to have a poisonous feeding spot. We'll just skip all that. We'll go this way. We can feed Onbu while he swims. We better do that because his hunger is through the roof because his metabolism's raised because of his heart rate. So we'll get that sorted and he should be right as rain. Yeah, I think 5 is going to be a good enough amount. The other thing, unless we just go down to 4. Do you know what? I think, yeah, you're right. Let's just go down to 4. I think just keeping our Onbu a little bit healthier. The mining camp here has nothing to do. I don't even know if we have any stones. There's a couple down here, but I don't think we need a mining camp anymore to do that. There's just not enough stones on Onbu's back. But we can get this quarry started and would possibly make another quarry down here. So we're going to want to harvest out all of these big stones at some point. Right, Onbu's looking very happy, still very hungry. We'll feed him some more. There's Onbu eating as some manatees go by. How cute is that? And he's looking very happy, swimming with his little buddies there. Does look like there's a bit of a whirlpool happening here. Oh, yep, whirlpool coming at Onbu. Not ideal. Hut's been constructed though, but yeah, Onbu is going to get way more exhausted doing this, and he's actually already very, very tired. But we are about to head back on land, and Onbu can sleep up there. And then hopefully our scavenging party can finish so we can go to this shrine, possibly to this desert island as well, and maybe into the forest. Onbu is exhausted. Fair enough, Onbu. Why don't you have a little snooze? Also, maybe another food ball because you're still at 49%. One scavenging party has returned. We'll send them off to this shrine, get those agricultural notes. Not that we super need agricultural notes, but we don't not need them also. Right, Onbu's down to 30% hunger, but he's also at 99% sleepiness. He's actually taken some damage with how tired he just was. Still have 13 available workers when everything's said and done. What's going on with these tomatoes? Have we run out of compost? No, we're out of water again. We had so much water just a moment ago. Oh, I see. These kitchens are closing when we've upgraded them. So now we're a big pot. So none of my workers got here. That's what happened over here before. All right, we're going to switch you back to beet soup. And this bakery is now ready. We're going to be doing berry macaroons. It's finally done. And this can be deconstructed, this woodcutting camp. And a trader has arrived again. Oh my goodness. Are we ready for anything that you've got to offer here? We can get 2 tools, medicinal notes. I don't know if we need those ones actually. I would take the sand though, I think, and possibly the iron ore. But that means what are we going to give for those? Let's do 40 of these shrooms. Got a lot of wheat again. I don't think he has anything else we need though. All right, a little bit there. 4 wheat, some shrooms, and some herbs, and we got tons of good stuff there. All right, what's the problem here? We're out of water. Water is difficult in the jungle, but how is these construction notes have all but stopped? I guess we're using those materials for other things. Let's maybe switch over to that for a bit. Getting fish here, and the seawater collector is coming in. We're having a bit of storage issues with the water, looks like, so we do need a water tank over here. The aqua farm has been constructed, so let's get some slots in for there. And we'll put some workers in. And we could be doing some fish patties, which are good for this environment. And a scavenger party has back 20 wood and 5 fungal spores. So let's see about sending them out. We want mushrooms. Oh, no, mushrooms and kelp. Although actually the sand would also be very good. Trader's about to leave, but that's okay. Our water tank has been constructed. We've got more people who want to settle. So 3 more people. That means we don't have enough housing yet again. This house needs to go in. It's just missing 1 brick, which we should be producing. They're just a little low on wood there, which means we just need someone to carry it over. Possibly need another hauling post or 2. Just seem to be that you never have enough people hauling stuff. Might put 1 back there. Maybe 1 over at the front as well. Just have a couple going in, just so that there are people around who are hauling stuff for us. Because the movement of resources seems to be a massive thing. Right, another scavenging party's brought back 5 stone slabs and 5 bricks, which is great. I'm going to send them off to get this sand. So we are going to need that sand fairly soon. We do have a shipwreck up here though, which we could get planks at. Oh, there's tools and a shrine up there. See how we get on with that. Onbu is walking back into the water. Gonna feed him because he's at 43% hunger again. Ooh, this quarry's in, so we can do that. It's so busy. Everything just seems to be so busy. Water though is a problem, a big problem. Because nothing is producing the water fast enough. We do have a lot of air wells. I think we might need to get the upgrade that actually allows them to be a bit more efficient. So we need either the automatic collector or the advanced funnel. So advanced funnel increases its building's production speed by 100% and its inventory size by 50. That would be very good. Or it works automatically. I think advanced funnel is the way to go. We've got the workers, so I'm going to grab that. I think we also need to get this sawmill going, and then we need to save up for the tree nursery, the iron furnace, and the glass blower. So we just need so So many construction notes. It's actually kind of unreal. Right, there's a spot for wood over here, so let's get that put in. Possibly another one over here just to get rid of this. We'll build that road back when we're done, but for now, Scavenging Parties brought back 30 agricultural notes, which is good. Do we want to go to the shipwreck and get those planks? Probably. Or the tools? Oh, I don't know. We also want those tools. Let's go here. The shipwreck is only 2 days away. Could go into the desert coming up or stay in the water, at least for a little bit longer there. Have to see how that goes. Ombu could use another shroom ball, so we'll just feed him quickly. Oh, this is... Yeah, let's switch this back to mushrooms. This guy's always just going to be kind of standing around because he's literally just waiting for those things to make an egg. We've got exactly enough housing at the moment, which is kind of crazy. Oh, and here comes one of our scavenging parties back in. With 25 kelp and 10 mushrooms, I'm going to send them off to the shrine then for those engineering notes and tools. Oh, and we did upgrade... Can we upgrade one of these water wells then? Advanced funnel. So 100% speed and more inventory size. I think it's worth it. Do we have the tools? I don't even... Oh, we have 0 tools. That is not great. I think we have to cancel that for now and get someone back on where they're working. We'll have to... We need to figure out the tool situation. Right, they've run out of storage for the beet soups again. Anbu needs to help deciding which path to take. Tricky one. Do we want to head into the mountains or into the desert? We'll have to suffer through a heat wave. Oh, we've got more people coming onto... Oh, that means we're not going to have enough stuff once again. I don't know which way we want to go. Mountains or desert? Oh boy. Little cold snap. Small sport. You know, we haven't been in the desert in a while. Let's go for the desert and just see how we get on in there, really. All right, 852 kilometers traveled and stay 118. Now, hold on. When are we supposed to find the Anbu statue? Is that at 1,000 kilometers? I feel like I thought it was 500. And then someone said it was day 100. It's also not that. This is it. We're not there yet. Maybe I just have no idea. Anbu can sleep here, which is good because he actually is very tired. Should be getting some food though. Everything seems to be just running smoothly. Sent some of this stuff to get harvested and whatnot, so it's just a giant lack of water at the moment. The hauling post has been constructed. Is that the one? 2 people are now more carriers. Oh, and I need to send you guys back out. We've got... That's out of range, unfortunately, but we can get some sand and salt over here. Anbu's going to be sleeping here for a while. We can also send a party down that way. Actually, I had 2 parties back. They just got back with 40 sand and 20 stone. We're going to have to deal with a medium sandstorm here. Oh, 2 heat waves in a row as well. That's a bit harsh. A shrine, though, possibly down here, and possibly an oasis where we can get some water. Our storage is completely full. It seems to be a massive storage problem. We need the granary and the large water tank, but both need iron, so we can't actually get this. We do need the iron furnace then, because yeah, storages are problematic here. This one's actually too full of salt, of all things. I'm assuming, yeah, the salt gets stored in here, so hopefully they can come and carry that salt in, because this has stopped producing water because there's nowhere to put the salt. So yeah, that's a bit crazy, and we super duper need that. Scavenging Parties come back with 10 engineering notes and 2 tools. Anbu is looking okay. Let's feed him again. He just needs constantly to be fed. Oh, let's go here and try to get this water. He's going to hit this sandstone. The storm is just, is it even moving? It's moving very, very slowly. Anbu, can you stand still? He's technically in the desert now. I don't know how long he'll stand there though. We're just trying to get that sandstorm to go by so we don't have to worry about any of our buildings. But we'll have to see how long Anbu is willing to stand here in the next episode, because we are at a video time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support so very massively, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.